What is up, guys? It's your boy BritVR. Welcome to the show. Behind me is my website. When you're done with this video, make sure you guys check out BritVRCrypto.com. Okay, this is a beautiful day in the cryptocurrency space. I know you guys see this big red over here for Bitcoin, but there's news that's coming out that should raise this price. And right now we're seeing Bitcoin down 1.28%. We're seeing Ethereum down maybe a half of a percent, and we see Bcash and BSV up. I don't know how Bitcoin SV is up. Who's buying that? I really want to know that. See, Litecoin is up, and so on. All right, so let's get into the news. So Binance has launched their first stablecoin. It's called BUSD, and they got blessings from the New York Department of Finance Services. So I guess they get a bit license or something similar to that. That is good news to hear from Binance, because they are in Malta, where it's like being in the Bahamas, where you can not barely pay any taxes, but it helps out a lot of other people outside of the U.S. But it's good to see that they're working with the U.S. for this. Now, this is going to be big because I think they have Tether, maybe some other stablecoins. Maybe they move on from those other stablecoins and only use their stablecoins to pair with Bitcoin, Binance Coin, Ethereum, everything on the exchange. So we may see a big move from Binance. Also, remember, guys, you can put your cryptocurrency on Binance and lend it and make interest off of it. If you guys want to do that, the link is at the bottom of the description for Binance. Go click it and check it out. Okay, next up, PwC. They're one of the biggest banks in the world. They're accepting cryptocurrency payments in October. That is pretty big news from a bank coming like this. And why would they do this now when the global markets are going down and the global economy is slowing down? They understand that Bitcoin is going to be way more valuable than any other fiat currency around there. So I guess they're taking their foot and putting it into the door, and hopefully in the end they accept other cryptocurrencies and shut the door behind them and understand that the cryptocurrency world is here. Okay, so on Forbes, something very strange is happening. This is what we call sentiment. And we talked about that in past videos, where we're talking about how people feel about Bitcoin, and Google Trend is pretty big on there. So there's a huge spike in Bitcoin search right now. We think it's manipulated due to how fast it went up and came down, but we also have no idea. This could be manipulation where the price goes up higher from more searches, but as we can see going back here, the price is down. I don't know. I have no idea. But when you guys are trading Bitcoin, make sure you go to Google search, check out how many people are downloading wallets, how many people are typing in Bitcoin, BTC, or typing in where to buy Bitcoin. Those things have correlation with the price rising. Okay, so we talked about Bakkt yesterday, and on Twitter, this came out today, guys, today. Bakkt says, today our warehouse opens for customer Bitcoin deposits and withdrawal as we prepare for the Bakkt Bitcoin daily and monthly futures launching September 23rd. The availability of physical delivery brings more flexibility in managing Bitcoin exposure. This is what I've been talking about, guys. They're going to have Bitcoin daily and monthly futures so people can bet on the price of Bitcoin daily. Bakkt is probably the biggest thing for the price of Bitcoin to go up. So this is huge news to hear. This statement recently just came out. So make sure you guys go on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, BritVR. I'm retweeting things like this so you guys can stay in tune with all the news that's going around. And finally, there is a huge 94K Bitcoin transaction becoming the richest non-exchange address. So if we can go over here and look at this exchange, this is the Bitcoin address. This guy has 94,506 Bitcoin. This is worth around $1 billion. And look at this address up here. This guy has 164,282 Bitcoin. worth 1.7 billion. For you guys who are holding this, I'm gonna put my address at the bottom. Just send me 10 Bitcoin. I would just be happy with that. You guys have all the Bitcoin anyway. Just send me 10 Bitcoin. I would be extremely happy. So usually the exchanges have the largest address because they're holding a large amount of Bitcoin because people are trading them. But to see people not on exchanges who probably invested in Bitcoin in its early days hold on to things like this, hey, you're the champion. And look at the percentage. This guy almost has 1% of Bitcoin. And this guy has 0.5% of Bitcoin. Just crazy. So guys, when you guys get a chance, grab some Bitcoin or some altcoins, and hopefully in the future they will rise up to a price where you think, hey, I think this is a perfect time to sell. So I'm gonna end the video right here, guys. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching. Visit my website, BritVR Crypto. And all you guys have a good day, and all you guys have a good night. And enjoy the crypto life.